This is Jamaican Me Crazy, kind of a catchy name. He's a 5-year-old and really solid horse. Matter of fact, top-notch horse. And a people lover. He parks out, and he backs, and he loads, and he clips, and he does everything. He's been trail trained, and he's got a lot of miles on him on trail. He's as smooth as glass. Well, so much for smooth. I'll catch her a little later doing that. If you hear me moaning and groaning, I'm kind of down in the back, so when I move, I have to groan. He's 15 hands, dark chestnut, very sweet guy. And I'm going to try and remember to get everything done in it that I want done. Meaning the gaits and the back and the poke along and the neck rein and all the things that he's... Danielle, go ahead and canter him. Okay. Stop and get off while you're at it. Just hop off. He stands good to mount. He's easy to catch. Okay. Okay, make another loop and then stop and poke along with him just to show that he will poke along if you ask him. This horse I rate, you know, they have a tendency, I think the horse websites always use the 1 to 10 scale and for disposition, and 10 being the very best. So 1 being the very best. So I'd rate him as a 1 or a 2. He just got a sweet disposition, easy to deal with, very lovable, easy to shoe. He just had a shot the other day, as a matter of fact. And see, she's poking him along. He'll just poke along if you want. Okay, pick him up. I'll show you how smooth he is. Isn't that fabulous? He is just a down to business. I'd rate him for a novice with a little confidence. And that would include a kid. If a kid had confidence, a 10-year-old, he could ride him. An 80-year-old has ridden him. And he's smooth as can be. And he's very light in the mouth. He neck reins pretty good. And she'll do a little of that later on. Okay, stop him. All right, I'm going to go out in the field, so I'll just shut this down, and I'll give you a call and have you come on out and ride him out in the field. Oh, this guy crossed water and down timber, and there's a little creek. As a matter of fact, she's getting ready to cross here, but it's so much vegetation, and it's small. It's only about 3 feet wide that I can't be doing it right now. I can't get it in the picture. Oh, we're having 25 and 30 mile an hour winds today, so this may be a little garbled as far as my conversation is concerned. But, you know, horses are if there's any spook in a horse, they tend to spook at high winds. So you'll see how calm and this guy's not spooky either. Woo. you know, if an 80 years old has ridden him, that 80-year-old's not going to get on him unless he's solid without spook. And of course, that 80-year-old is me. Okay, I'll go on up and meet you up there. But he's just a fun-loving, I mean, you can't help but smile when you ride him. And he's the type of horse everybody looks for. I'm going to have to shut this off and make it 2 videos, otherwise I'm going to be running it and it's going to be shooting up into the air and down the ground and who knows what. She's taking in him some challenge. I don't know where she went. He'll go anywhere you ask him, and he's strictly down to business. And he's rock solid in his gait. Matter of fact, he's push button. If you just kind of touch him on the neck with your finger and tell him trot, he'll just go right into a trot. Well, just have to bear with me. Okay, she's going along that little creek. I'm going to come across again. And if you'll notice, while I'm shooting all this, just look at the total picture. Look how smooth she is. I mean, no bounce. Only movement is me. And he's very light in the mouth. All you have to do is have a little collection to let him know where you want him to be. He's also very willing. If you just squeeze your legs and put him up in whatever gait and ride you want in speed, he'll just stay right there. Okay, Danielle, that's good. Head for the barn. Oh, we've had him crossing the pond as well, so he'll definitely cross deeper water. He's also traffic safe. We've had him out on the highway and cars are going by, and my property fronts highway. And my little ride that I call it the trail along the highway, but it goes anywhere from 15 feet away from the highway to about 2 feet away from the highway. So he's solid. He's been exposed to dogs and four-wheelers, no motorcycles and no bicycles. I think my dog came out to meet her. Okay. That is Jamaican me crazy. Can't brag on him enough. Everybody'd love to have the type horse he is. So I was going to quit, but I can't resist continuing to shoot him. Okay, I quit. I was hoping to catch, I'm up on the highway, and I was hoping to catch some traffic coming by, just to show you how solid he is. And I think I hear a car coming, so hey, this worked out good. There he goes. Danielle, that's okay. Come on back. And you can see he's not afraid of mailboxes either. That's good. We caught it just right. Heading for the barn. That is Jamaican McCrazy. Top-notch horse.